Audience was a web series created by artist and animator LupisVulpes with an original soundtrack created by ChaoticCanineCulture. Even though it only lasted one episode before its cancellation, it is widely regarded as one of the best web animations of all time, so you know I had to see what it was all about. After the opening titles, we are introduced to our main character, Litho. Unfortunately, however, that's the only thing I managed to pick up on, seeing as though nothing in this scene makes any sense. Something that we will see more of as we continue into the episode. After Litho seems to lose his leg for some reason and then get turned into stone by a character who is never mentioned after this point, he is woken up by his sister Rags, who is looking for Mingu. If you're lost, it's okay, I am too. So Rags goes off to find Mingu, but it turns out he was just kind of standing off to the side, because he just kind of shows up. Not sure why Litho couldn't just call after his sister, because she just left a second ago, but what you gonna do? Two other characters show up who I'm not even going to pretend I know the names to. Turns out this guy destroyed this other guy's home or something? And then this dude shows up and sings a song that has literally nothing to do about anything that's going on. So far, I feel like I'm just being overloaded with information and characters. I think LupisVulpes just assumed that everybody was already familiar with her OCs, so she didn't feel like it was necessary to give us any information about them. Anyway, they decide to go to a portal to see what's what, whatever that means. It's at this point where I believe that the series completely falls apart. Vulpes seems to just assume that we are familiar with this world and how it works. All of a sudden, we are introduced to this new character named Showtime, who is referred to as something called a darkie. From what I can tell, this portal is where all these darkies come from, but I wouldn't know because we are given absolutely no explanation on what a darkie is. I literally had to look it up on the LupisVulpes wiki. Okay, so from what I can tell, there's a character named Darky who is locked away somewhere, and he has the ability to create clones of himself, or something along those lines. Why this key plot point wasn't explained to us is beyond human comprehension. Anyway, Showtime hypnotizes everyone into going to his party, except Litho, who is somehow immune. After this, he kinda just lets Showtime walk off with all of his friends. And this guy is here now, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Bless you.
Litho and this new person go off to find where Showtime's party is, so he can get all of his friends back. I really don't see what Litho's problem is, they're just having a party. Oh, I guess he's gonna make them walk off a cliff. No, it's okay, I guess. In order to stop Showtime, this guy, Toonie I think was his name, drops a piano on him, like any normal person would do if they were in that situation. The episode ends with Toonie signing Showtime's evil contract, and that's basically it. Okay. Art and animation was beautiful, perfect. Voice acting, not terrible. However, when it came down to overall storytelling, I had no idea what was going on. And that is arguably the most important thing. This is where I believe that this series, and many others of its kind, always seem to fail. The art may be good, the animation may be good, the voice acting may be good, but when it comes down to the story and the overall flow of things and how it all fits together, it is usually very hard to understand what is happening. So in conclusion, Audience has a very ambitious project with near-perfect art and animation and a great original soundtrack, but it fails at telling us a story that most audiences can understand.